lovely.
I scream.
Would you like a cup of tea? Do you have a TV licence? Want to inspect it? They might just have run out of petrol.
You're screwing this music guy behind his back.
I'd like to go to university and study French. Crazy idea, isn't it? Last year, I wanted to be a primary school teacher. Just broody, I suppose. Of course, Colin talked me out of it. He said I wasn't fit enough to be in charge of other people's kids. You know, when people talk like that, I tell myself that they're actually talking about themselves. It's true, that. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? It's themselves they're talking about. Me? I just listen.
What does that mean?
It means you should ask her. Do you want a cup of coffee or not?
He was the owner of that car I sold you. Friend of yours, is he?
No.
Well, I don't like it, Minnie. One car maybe. But now you've got another car in the barn you want me to get rid of.
Could you?
This is over my head, love. What's going on?
It's all innocent, really.
Well, if it's all innocent, maybe you'll explain it to me.
Why'd you say that? I'm not a virgin, if that's what you mean.
Who wants to be a woman?
Just get off me! Ow!
Oh, look what you've done. It's all right. Just tell me where it hurts.
Count Ludlow, my sister Fancy.
Enchanted. Are you, leaving us, Miss Esmeralda?
My sister is far beyond the age where she needs to be chaperoned.
I see. Shall we take a walk then, Miss Fancy?
Do you wish to hear some poetry?
I do not care for poetry, my dear. I find it false and demeaning.
Demeaning of whom?
The birds, the bees.
I think the birds and the bees are elevated by poetry, rather than demeaned by it. Take Robert Burns, for example.
I would if I knew who he was.
William Wordsworth? Sorry. Samuel Taylor Coleridge?
Sorry.
Surely you must know of one poet at least. William Shakespeare.
Ah, I can correct you on that. Will Shakespeare was a man of the theatre. He wrote no poetry.
My dear Count, I am a young and simple girl, much acquainted with Romeo and Juliet, Twelfth Night, and Much Ado About Nothing. I may not know a donkey from an ass, but I know poetry when I hear it.
Miss Grimp!